Hey everybody, you know, it's finally chilly in Augusta. My team is so happy about it. My favorite part is the tea olive is blooming, so that fragrance is just amazing. But you know, 2 weeks ago we caught you up on Vintage Vera. I hope you're enjoying that. But we have got so much going on and so much that we've got coming up. So let's go inside and get caught up. All right, so we have had some great guests on the show so far in season 8, but one of my favorites has been Rebecca Falk Lincolnfelser from Savannah. She actually grew up in Augusta, but she's got some kind of good recipes in her new book, so I hope you'll check that episode out. And then Corey Cobble, I think you remember me talking about that she used to work with us and she was on Wheel of Fortune. Well, guess what? She won $20,000 and a trip to San Diego. So of all of you that have ever known her before, you need to check that out because that's amazing. And then Burger Battle. We did a cake at the Burger Battle that was to benefit the Boys and Girls Club, and we did a cake that looked like a hamburger. That cake sold for $100. All of the proceeds, of course, were to benefit the Girls and Boys Club, but we were so excited about that. And then Halloween, you know, Halloween is coming up. We've had 2 awesome Halloween camps. We did one at the beginning of the month with the little ones, and then tomorrow we've got the one with the older children. So everybody's had a really great time with that. And then last night we did another one of our chef series, and we had one of our favorite returning chefs join us. Will Williams, or Will Squared, Chef Will from Charlotte came over. We did a wonderful dinner. Everybody had a great time. It was completely sold out. And then finally, remember my dress mystery? Well, we finally figured it out. I got an email from them wanting to know how I liked the dresses. The name of the company is Celeve. So if you're looking for an inexpensive, cute dress to wear to something, I suggest you check them out. Okay, you've got a great episode to look forward to this weekend. Chef Hank Yaden from Beaufort, South Carolina does everything about crab. I joined him at the Beaufort Farmers Market in Port Royal. Amazing, mile-high crab cakes. You don't want to miss that episode. And then coming up in November, on the 7th, I'm going to be back in Macon, which is my hometown, and I'm going to be speaking at a garden club, which is led by a 3rd grade classmate of mine. Her name was Kayla No. She's Kay Putnell now. And she was one of my very first friends when I moved to Macon from Raleigh when I was in the 3rd grade. So I am so excited about it. Look forward to seeing a lot of old friends. And then that night we're going to be at Travis Jean's downtown doing a book signing. So if you couldn't get a ticket to go to the Garden Club function because it's sold out, I hope you'll join us at Travis Jean that night for some quick refreshments and let me sign your cookbook for you. Then on the 9th, I'm going to be in Beaufort, South Carolina at Graco. If you have never been to the Graco hardware store there in Beaufort, it is a must. It is like a department store. Every imaginable thing. If it's not at Graco, you don't need it. So I hope you'll come by and see me. Okay, are you looking for a new cookie, something maybe to enjoy when you've got friends over, or even to give as a gift? Well, I've got a great idea. It's a pumpkin spice latte cookie, absolutely delicious. It has a brown butter drizzle that goes on top. Just the sound of it is amazing, but it's so different because it's got latte in the batter, and then the brown butter drizzle that goes on top is just such a great flavor. So we're including the recipe. We made it recently on the show, had a lot of great feedback. So what we would love would be for you to make it, for you to post it, tag us. We love those kinds of comments and feedback. Okay, many of you know that my husband retired at the end of the year after practicing law for 47 years here in Augusta. And so we're kind of checking off our bucket list, and neither one of us had ever been to Las Vegas. So here we go. We have now been to Las Vegas, but the treat of the trip was seeing Phil Collins. It was his I'm Still Not Dead Yet tour, and he sat in his chair because he can't really stand now for 2 hours and 15 minutes never stopped, sang every song he's ever done. It was completely amazing. But the best part for us was it was his last concert ever, and we were 5 rows from the stage. I will never hear his music again that I don't think about that night. It was absolutely wonderful. So right now, I'm really into Phil Collins. Okay, thanks for joining me. And remember, in 2 weeks, we get another episode of Vintage Vera, so I hope you'll tune in. And if you've missed any of them, you can catch them on YouTube. Happy Halloween!